today I'm bringing you a review of the Happy Planner Hole Punch. This is designed, I believe the original name of this type of punch is called an arc punch, but basically it punches not just holes that a regular hole puncher would, but it gives you this mushroom shape, which is how Happy Planner has designed their pages so that you can easily take the pages in and out. And this is their hole punch. So let's go over the pros. This is seriously convenient. If you are somebody that has lots of things that you kind of DIY, or that you just have, you know, a lot of printables, you like to add printables, or if you're like me, I create printables and I use them. So if you're that type of person, this is really beneficial for you. If you're like not really adding that much in, you're not doing much, then honestly skip on this, because you can get the same effect with just a regular handheld hole punch. You just have to do one extra step, which is cut the slit. But if you're just like the occasional I'll add an insert here type of person, you really don't need this. But if you're like me and I like to add my own things and I like my own printables and on and on and on, then this is pretty time saving. Before, I was just using this and it was getting a little cumbersome. It also is the way that I can make everything as straight and as uniformed as possible, you know, especially because I do create my own sheets, so I really do need it to be as uniformed as possible. But if I was just doing one sheet, one insert, you could get away with just the regular, standard, cheap hole punch. Now, so for effective and convenience, I would say, you know, that's the biggest pros that this has going for it. The cons are annoying. They're more annoyances than anything. So first off, if you can see right here, it says max 3 sheets. So they're saying, unlike a regular hole punch, which you can put in a fair amount of paper to punch all at once, they're advertising that you only do 3 sheets at a time. Now, if I'm doing a bunch of even just regular, like, you know, DIY inserts, and I want to fill up the book with, you know, just blank paper or whatever, 3 sheets at a time, that's just almost as bad as just doing it by hand. Now, I have done more, but you can feel the strain that this has when you do larger things. The other thing that kind of sucks is that you really, I mean, you can, but you can tell that it's taxing on the hole punch, is anything that's laminate, cardstock pushes it. Like, it's got to be a pretty thin cardstock, and you can just feel that this is not built for heavy duty, which kind of sucks, because if you're buying this, you're, you know, most likely the kind of person that's doing lots of things that you want to put in, and you don't want to be doing 3 sheets at a time. You're going to be there forever. So keep that in mind. I don't follow the 3 sheets max. I do as much as I can get in there, and I'm sure that eventually this will just fail on me. Now, the other thing is, so this bottom part comes out, right? And this is where the little clippings come. What will happen more often than not is that if you're using a thicker laminate, especially laminate, what will happen is, do you see how the little punch comes through? What will happen is that one of these will get stuck in place. So the other ones will pop out, but one will just stay over here. And after you've punched it, you go to pull it out and it's not coming out. So I've seen a lot of people just kind of just rip it out, but flip this bad boy over, and I just take anything, literally anything. I will take a pen, I will take scissors, I will take a screwdriver, and I'll just push that punch back out. Now, the problem with that obviously is that it's taxing on these coils. If, you know, all of the 11 or all of like 10 of the hole punches are out and one is still in, it's gonna mess it up. But there's almost nothing you can do about it. And like I said, I bought this because I knew I was doing a lot of things that I needed to punch out, and I think it should be able to do laminate, so I'm just being stubborn and using laminate, and that's when it gets stuck the most often, is with any kind of laminated. No matter how thin, it just always gets stuck in there. So I just, once I feel that like it's not gonna give, I just pop it out and push back that punch. So I think the gist of this is that if you're going to be doing a lot of things and you're going to be punching out a lot of things, this is, you know, it has made my life so much easier, just, you know, more efficient with my inserts. But if you're just like the occasional dashboard creator, or I just printed off this one thing that I want to put in, then you are more than set with just a regular standard hole punch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in my next. Okay guys, bye.